guys, welcome to another episode of Elise's Eats, and today on Friday the 13th, I'm going to show you how to make pumpkin spice pancakes. Guys, it's got actual pumpkin in it, not just pumpkin spice. It's a little bit healthy. With the sinfully cinnamon sauce. Sinfully cinnamon syrup. With a sinful cinnamon sauce. Syrup! No! With a sinful cinnamon syrup.
Yes!
I did it! So these are the ingredients you're going to need. 2 cups of buttermilk, 2 cups of plain flour, 1 egg at room temperature, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and 1 teaspoon of bicarb soda, 3 teaspoons of cinnamon, 3 tablespoons of caster or brown sugar. I'm using caster sugar because it makes it fluffy and light. 1 cup of pureed pumpkin. I used this recipe to the side here. Half a teaspoon of nutmeg and 1/4 teaspoon of ground cloves. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then if you want it, we've got some orange food coloring. For the sinful cinnamon syrup, you're going to need 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon, half a teaspoon of corn flour. Now this is optional, you don't really need it, but if you want a thicker syrup, it's a good idea. Half a cup of caster sugar and half a cup of brown sugar, and then 1 cup of water. I used tap. And some black food coloring. Let's get started.
Halloween!
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 So what we're going to do first is take our flour and we're going to add all of our dry ingredients to it. There's going to be the baking powder, bicarb soda, cinnamon, sugar, and other spices. And then we're just going to whisk it all together. Okay, so now what we're going to do is put all of our wet ingredients into a big bowl and electric mix them until they're all combined, and then slowly add our dry mixture. We're adding the dry ingredients in small amounts. This is just to prevent lumps. So now what we're going to do is put this to the side and let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes. This is just so that the gluten in the mixture can soften, because when you mix it too much, sometimes it can go a little bit tough, and we want nice fluffy pancakes. Let's do the side now. So now we're gonna make the sinful syrup. And now we're gonna make the sinful cinnamon syrup. So we're just gonna put everything except for the corn flour and black food coloring into a small saucepan. And then we're going to whisk it together and then we're going to cook it. So what we're going to do now is we're going to bring our syrup up to a medium-high heat and allow it to come to the boil. It's not ready yet. Once it comes to a boil, then we're going to put it on a medium-low heat and allow it to simmer or have small bubbles for about 3 to 4 minutes. In the meantime, let's make our pancakes. So now we're going to fry our pancakes. Now, you can either use butter, oil. I wouldn't recommend olive oil because it has quite a strong flavor on its own. I'm just going to quickly coat it a little bit in butter, and then we're going to put 1/4 cupfuls of the pumpkin mixture onto the frying pan and let it cook. And we're going to put it on a medium-high heat and allow it to cook for about 2 to 3 minutes on either side until there's bubbles. Oh my god, Flavia.
What?
What's a ghost's favorite dairy product?
What?
Booter.
Oh.
Boo.
Yeah, I get it.
But puns are funny. The cool thing about this, you can kind of shape these pancakes a bit easier. So you can make them really cute. This one's gonna be a pumpkin, I'm so excited. So I'm gonna do half of the pancakes this color. This is the natural just with the pumpkin. And then with the other half, I'm gonna add some more food coloring to it so you can see the difference in color. Well, actually, while this is cooking, we can like go over to that one as well.
Shall I pan over to it?
Oh my god, that was actually a really good pun. When it starts bubbling like this, that's when you turn it over. Pumpkin. Then just repeat with the remaining pancake mixture. Oui. Now, of course, you can add the food coloring from the beginning if you want really bright orange pancakes, but I'm just adding it to the other half so you get a bit of a mix. And you can use liquid, powder, or gel here, it doesn't really matter. So this is the color difference. Okay, so this has been simmering for about 3 to 4 minutes. So now what we're going to do is add our black food coloring. Now it already does thicken up a little bit when you cook it, so you might not have to add your corn flour, but if you want a thicker syrup, then just follow what I'm about to do. Don't add it directly because that will result in lumps. Just take a little bit of your syrup and place it in with the corn flour and mix it around. Then we're going to add it back in and put the syrup up into a boil again and then turn it off. Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. Okay, now as you can see, these are the difference. This is the natural pumpkin-y color, which is a little bit yellowy orange, which is still quite cute, but these ones are very, very orange and look much more Halloween-y. So what we're going to do now, we're going to let our syrup cool a little bit more. We don't want it to be boiling hot. Then we're going to put it in a little squeezy bottle so that we can decorate our pancakes individually. So now we have enough batter that makes about 10 pancakes. So what we're going to do now with our warm syrup, we're going to decorate our pancakes by ourselves. It's going to be really fun and cute. And yeah, then we're going to eat them.
I'm probably going to mess it up.
That's okay.
Oh, okay, I already messed it up. I hecked up. That's a really big eye.
Oh, it's so cute.
Oh no, it's gonna turn to a cyclops.
Dude, if you put it closer to the pancake, you'll avoid it. He's wearing sunnies! Oh, he's cute.
He's a cool dude.
He's a cool fan.
His name is George Clooney. George Boo!
George Booney.
Booney.
Oh my god, be a spider web. It's all about
That's what makes it scarier. It's not central.
It's not perfect. Why? Wait. Stop!
Oh my god. 2 excellent pancakes, I say. That's terrifying, I love it.
Okay guys, so that's how you make my pumpkin spiced pancakes with sinful cinnamon syrup. They look really funny. The syrup gets absorbed into pancakes and it smells so nice in here. So I say we just eat because I really want to eat them now. Let's go, Flavia. Let's eat. You don't really like pumpkin, do you?
Oh, I like it occasionally, as in I like it in soup.
Well, this is in pancake form. It's just gonna be very sweet.
Alright.
So you don't really taste the pumpkin? It's more just like a pancake with hidden veggies in it.
Cinnamony.
Yeah,
you don't really taste the pumpkin. It's mainly cinnamon.
Yeah. It's a sneaky trick for your healthy veggies.
It's nice, I like it.
Oh no.
What did you say? Oh! I thought you said something and I missed it.
No.
Nice.
I like making these on Halloween and especially on Friday the 13th. Thank you. They're a really quick little recipe. They're very simple. Of course you can use maple syrup. If you are going to take photos of it, we recommend doing it as you take it because we realize that the syrup runs like any syrup. You have to like draw it and then take it straight away. It's like, like, oh no. But oh my gosh.
It still looks great. I think when it runs, it makes it look more scary. Especially this one with the round circle face. It looks like he's crying.
I love pancakes.
Yummy.
Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. And if you want us to make any other food or recipes from anime, manga, TV shows, movies, games, let us know. Comment in the section below. Message us on social media. Talk to our faces. We're pretty friendly, so if you want to. But yeah, so see you next time.
Bye.